Hi, it's Michael Gaffney. I'm back with Flower Crazy, the 5-minute design system. I'm the teacher of floral design. I've been teaching for 15 years at 15 schools around the country, as well as Paris, London, and Rome. So today we're going to talk about flowers. If you need flowers, go to michaelsflowergarden.com. I'm shipping the finest flowers in America to you overnight. I have a deal with FedEx as a promoter of California farmers, and I get a special rate. Usually to ship a box overnight runs around $250, but I'm getting you 80 to 85% off. So let's talk about Flower Crazy today. This is my QVC product. With Flower Crazy, you get a cube or a cylinder in your box that arrive. This is perfect if you're DIY your wedding or you're doing a large event. You can order 20 of these and get even a bigger discount. They're currently on sale. You get 3 different lids, depending on what size stems you're going to work with. They all pretty much work the same, but this gives you a little bit of editorial feel. And then you get a recipe book that shows you dozens of different recipes you can do by buying flowers from Michael's Flower Garden. We'll FedEx them to you overnight, fraction of the cost. So I invented this product. I took it on QVC, and it sold very, very well on QVC, and now it's available to you. Less than what I sold it for on QVC. So today we're going to do our 5-minute flower design. I don't think it'll take 5 minutes. I've chosen one of the lids. This was the design we did a few minutes ago. You can watch the video of me doing that. I've chosen the lid. I'm going to grab my scissors, and we're going to do this design in a very quick amount of time. So more of a contemporary vibe. This is sort of a classic English design. Today I've taken some dendrobiums. The secret to Flower Crazy is you cut them, remove these water tubes that they came in, and you cut them all one length, about 8 or 9 inches. So I'm not going to cut a whole lot off of these. That is the secret to Flower Crazy. There's no guessing. Here we go. Got your clock set? I'm almost done, so don't blink. I'm going to fill in the various holes. The secret to Flower Crazy is architecture. These holes in these lids are beveled to hold flowers in perfect position. In my book, Lower Deck, Upper Deck, Penthouse, there are my 3 books. 2 books. Oh, there's a 3rd one over there. Design Star, Flower Power, and my latest one, An American in Paris. So this vibe is much more contemporary than the other one. I'm cutting it a little bit more off. So Flower Crazy gives you just a little bit of wiggle so you can feel like a designer by adjusting these. Because, you know, all flowers are different. They have different lay to the stem. Some are more crooked than others, but all I'm doing is inserting them directly into my Flower Crazy design system, and it's pretty already. Move that one slightly away. You can see what I'm doing. Takes minutes. Again, especially if you're doing it your own, want to do your own project, your own wedding, your own special event, you can order a bunch of these and you get an even bigger discount than they're already discounted online, and you can make your own centerpieces. Flower Crazy makes the world of designing easy. Comes right to you. Look at that. It's pretty already for a wedding. These are white dendrobium orchids. They sound expensive. They're not through Michael's Flower Farm. Believe me, they're not that expensive. When you get your flowers from Michael's Flower Farm, make sure you cut them, put them in water, let them sit there for about an hour before you use them. And then you're going to go to town like I'm doing right here. I'm probably at about, 2 minutes right now? And this arrangement is almost done. Flower Crazy makes designing easy. I have about 20 more holes yet in this lid I could fill. So you can stop wherever you want. I could stop here. It depends on your budget. But I've got a little bit more money to spend. So today I'm going to add a few more Flower Crazy because I can see lots of holes that I could still fill in there. So there we are so far. Dendrobium orchids. Pretty already. You've seen florists tape. Have you ever seen them tape? No. We don't tape in my schools. That is for the, let's call them the amateurs. So now, also from Michael's Flower Farm, I got some beautiful, this is called Lepto. It's one of my favorite items. It's one of the rare items that's not available all year. So when you order from Michael's Flower Farms, I pick out the best product every week and put together a box for you. So, and you also get tutorials with it on what to do and how to design when those flowers arrive. So you're going to look like a design star. I also, every time you order a box, I ship a second bouquet to someone in an assisted living or nursing home. Because once I owned a flower shop for many years, in Milwaukee, and after Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, I would take extra flowers across the street to an assisted living home, and you had thought I'd given them gold or another 50 years of life. They went crazy. I never saw anything like it. And it always stuck with me. In spite of all, I'm on Hallmark Channel, the Today Show, all those television shows, and I work with a lot of celebrities, and in spite of their gratefulness and gratitude over beautiful flowers, no one beats those men and women in those assisted living facilities for appreciating my work. And just a simple flower and bud vase. It was unbelievable. I never forgot it. So that's my thing. I want to get flowers into people who maybe need a little bit of flower power in their daily life. So again, every time you order a box of flowers, I'm sending an arrangement of flowers to someone who needs a little sunshine. So we've added a little lepto into our arrangement. Again, I'm probably right at about 5 minutes now, and you could quit here or you could continue on. So we made it a little bit more elaborate for your wedding. We could take it one more step. Let's say there's pink roses in your bridal bouquet. You could just add a little bit of pink to pick up the color of the wedding with those white dendrobium orchids. All you have to do is find the spare hole and add a little pink, and you are done. So if you're interested in bulk orders of Flower Crazy, just call me direct. We can get as many as you'd like. They did very well on QVC. I was on QVC 3 times selling Flower Crazy, and they were a hit. I'll tell you how I invented this on my kitchen stove one day out of clay, and I had no clue how to design a product. And I packed it in towels made out of clay and took it to New York with me to teach class. And I looked up a guy who produces products, and I said, "Can you help me?" And a few months, 6 months later, I was in QVC offices, and they said, we reject most products. I said, "Yeah, I know." And she said, "What do we do with it?" I said, "Stick the flower in the hole." And she said, "Excuse me?" I said, "Stick it in the hole." And in 5 minutes, they had made an arrangement like this, and they went crazy, and they said, "You're going on television." So that's how I wound up on QVC with Flower Crazy. But there it is. Here's a more traditional, here's a more contemporary design. You can go to flowerschool101.com. You can go to, it's everywhere. You can go to Flower Crazy by Michael to get your flowers FedExed overnight. Pretty things like wax flower. This is one of the most fragrant items you'll find in the fields of California. Go to Michael's Flower Garden. If you want to learn everything I know, go to the Ultimate Online Floral class, and you'll be doing amazing work. They're sending me tapes from their work. I ship them the flowers. They watch the videos, or you can join me in class. But one of the advantages of the online floral class is you can watch that video over and over again. I'm saying, "How are you doing this so well?" They're like, "Oh, I just watch it over a couple times." Spectacular. So, online floral, in studio, Michael's Flower Garden. You can find it all at flowerschool101.com. And again, it comes with your own recipe book. You can make up your own. One more video. I'm going to do one last video with Flower Crazy today. We're going to do a mixed flower design. And so watch for the orange kitchen in the background. That's where I'm filming all week. And we'll see you in class or online. I'm Michael Gaffney telling you to keep blooming.